Blue Jays, Red Sox, Phillies, Tigers, Dodgers, White Sox. We're going to dive into it. Welcome into Triple Play, where I give you quick hitting, actionable info to help you shape your card. We are on a perfect 6-0 best bet run right now. Those are plays rated 3% or higher and up 67.2 units over our past 90 best bets. Of course, I've got another best bet locked and loaded for tonight. You get it by simply clicking the link in the bio or going to wt.buzz/JA. And we have another fantastic special coming your way tomorrow. 25% off everything that you can fit in your cart. So make sure you take advantage of that. Without further ado, let's get into today's action. So the Blue Jays head to Fenway Park in a rematch in a series from a week ago that did not at all go well for Toronto. They were swept, and the Red Sox, off a very successful road trip, they've won 7 of their past 8 games. Offensive production has been extremely high. They put up 7 runs again yesterday, and they have Tanner Houck taking the mound. He is currently the third favorite to win the AL Cy Young Award at DK on the overnight. He's also allowed just 3 earned or less in every single start but one. He allowed 4 in the other one. 15 starts, 3 earned or less. It's usually a lot fewer than that. And he has a WOBA of 240. He also does a great job of keeping the ball on the ground. One of the best pitchers in the league, and that's obviously huge at Fenway. One of the biggest reasons he's had so much success and is in the running for the award. So things look a little bleak for the Blue Jays, who have lost 6 straight games, and they've scored 3 runs or fewer in 5 of their past 6. And Chris Bassett's the scheduled starter for this game, although a lot of books do not have the game listed. I was able to find him at ESPN Bets, and I got down for minus 145. But I will be playing the Red Sox whether Bassett pitches or not. I love the way they're swinging the bats. I'm a big fan of Tanner Houck. He's an absolute bet on pitcher. Red Sox return home and take game 1 of this series. Phillies and Tigers are up next, but real quick, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you get alerts, and comment down below. Do you agree with the picks that I'm giving out? Do you disagree? I know we had a great show on Friday, made people some money, but we'd love to hear from you. So thanks to everyone who's watching and commenting and joining the winning conversation. Let's get into it. So the Phillies had another successful homestand coming off series wins against both the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Philly has been a cash cow for the clients and I. We have been printing money playing them in the first 5 on the run line. However, we are not going to go that route today. Instead, I am eyeing the total, and that is partly due to Detroit's offensive production as of late. So yes, the Tigers scored a lot of runs yesterday, but prior to Sunday's game, the Tigers had scored 1 run or fewer in 5 of their previous 6, 2 runs or less in all of those 6. So 2 runs, 1 run, or no runs in 6 straight games prior to yesterday. Now they get to face Aaron Nola. That's bad news. He's been doing this for years. We know how good Nola is. I'm not worried about him at all. A WOBA of 282. 316 is the league average, in case you're wondering. And what we have to do is keep down this Phillies offense, and we're counting on Casey Mize to do that. I think he's up for the task. Mize enters in good current form. Just held the Braves to 2 runs in a short outing. 1 run against Washington the start prior. You know, Mize has a fairly high velo fastball. He's not the best pitcher in the game, but all we need him to do is not get blown up here. He's got a low exit velo, a high ground ball percentage. He'll be just fine. I don't think the Phillies are going to explode offensively off of Mize, and we can expect Detroit to go down to their low-scoring ways like they have been doing for the past week, again, prior to Sunday. I'm going to recommend the under in this game. Dealer's choice, first 5 or full game under in the Phillies-Tigers matchup in Detroit. So the Dodgers head to the South Side, winners of 5 of 7. And Shohei Ohtani, I mean, wow, we see what he's doing. It seems like he's going yard every single night. We saw what he just did to the Angels, the favorite at minus money to win the MVP award. And we played a similar angle here on the Friday show with the Astros against Garrett Crochet, and I'm going to say the same thing I did then. I really like Garrett Crochet. He has fantastic numbers, and he is a very, very good pitcher. He just doesn't have the offensive support to back him up. The offense, fourth fewest runs scored over the past week. Always important to check current form, right? But the White Sox, the worst OPS, the worst batting average, and the fewest runs scored in all of baseball on the season. It's just hard to get run support for this guy. So we get a relatively good price with a great team like the Dodgers against Crochet just due to the fact that he's on the mound. Dodgers offense, second most runs over the past week, highest OPS of any team on the entire season. Enter James Paxton, who's off back-to-back one-run outings. He's allowed a total of just 4 hits in his past 2 starts while throwing at least 6 innings in each. Paxton entering in great current form. Doesn't have the best metrics, but again, will the White Sox really be able to take advantage? I do not think they will. And remember, the Dodgers have the second best bullpen in all of baseball in terms of ERA on the season at a relatively good price as far as the Dodgers are concerned. I mean, we just saw them in the minus 400 range when Glasnow took the mound. We're getting them relatively cheap against a White Sox team that is at the bottom of the league in every offensive category. I'm going to recommend we take the Dodgers for the third game on Triple Play. 3 games and hopefully 3 winners on today's episode of Triple Play. Remember that I am on a 6-0 best bet run, so you'll definitely want to hop on over to the site and grab today's winner as we look to remain undefeated. And don't forget that tomorrow is Fill Your Cart, 25% off nearly everything on the site. Thanks for watching. Best of luck with your bets. And if you enjoyed this type of content, be sure to click any of the other videos for more betting picks and predictions.